Wait, I remember Launch transforming into a really scary version of herself whenever she sneezes. Probably shouldn't have left her on her own. I hope she's okay. This'll be a cinch.
All right, I'll fight you!
You're not as tough as I thought you'd be. All right. This is incredible. It's giving off a ton of energy. This will be a cinch. Should be right around here.
Ah! The monsters are back! Someone help us!
All right, monsters, where are you? That's one of those creatures that comes out of seeds planted in the ground. Your village attacking days are over, evil fiends! I am the vanquisher of all evil! The defender of justice, the great Saiyaman! Nailed it! Here goes! Taste the power of justice! Masenko! Masenko! What? You creatures don't belong here! How dare you destroy this village and GM's farm! All right, that should be all of them.
Thank you, stranger! How could we ever repay you?
Ha ha ha! It was all in a day's work for the great Saiyaman.
Where are the little freaks?
Launch? If you're looking for the monsters, they're not here. I took care of them.
What? So I'm too late, huh? Man, I was hoping to mess them up real good.
Now, they're too dangerous for you to fight. One of them actually killed Yamcha a long time ago.
Whatever. Looks like those things caused you some trouble, that's for sure.
Well, I'm fine, but I think a lot of the villagers are hurt.
Yeah, those things made a mess of our supplies and businesses.
Ah, that reminds me. I found some vegetables when I took care of the monsters.
Those are probably from Tien's farm. Heh, you know he likes farming. Hold up a sec. Achoo!
Oh my, where am I?
Lunch?
Oh, those are some rather tasty-looking vegetables. Well, if you don't mind, I could use them to make something delicious and nutritious for everyone. What do you say?
That'd be great. We'll need the energy to rebuild everything those monsters destroyed.
I'll go pick some more vegetables from Tien's farm then. Gohan, would you mind helping me? We can get them cooking in no time.
Oh, sure thing. I mean, who is this Gohan? I'm the Great Saiyaman.
Oops, that's right.
Oh, man! Your cooking's the best! Yeah, the veggies were super fresh.
This stuff would be a huge hit at my restaurant launch. It's the best I've ever tasted.
I'm so glad you feel that way. I'd love for the dishes I make with Tien's vegetables to be enjoyed by others at a real restaurant. I do enjoy cooking for everyone.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I need to find a way to talk about it with the other me, though.
Maybe you could do that some other time. Well then, I'm off.
Okay. Thank you again for your help, Mr. Great Saiyaman.
Bulma should have been back by now. I need to get to Capsule Corporation. I wonder if Bulma's home.
Oh, hey, Gohan. You here to see my mom?
Sure am. Is she here by chance?
Yep, sure is. Come on in.
Wow! You're going to enter the next world tournament? Why?
Well, you see, one of my classmates is Mr. Satan's daughter.
Mr. Satan? You mean that blowhard who embarrassed himself in the fight with Cell? The world martial arts champion has a daughter and she's your classmate?
Yeah, she's a good person. And tough, too. She helped me fight off some bad guys in town. Unfortunately, she figured out who I am. I guess my voice gave me away. She told me she's gonna tell everyone I'm the Great Saiyaman if I don't enter the tournament.
Well, that was pretty clumsy of you. No matter how hard you try, you'll always have that in common with your father. So, what do you need me to do? Want me to modify your helmet to mask your voice?
No, not that. I won't be allowed to wear a helmet or any other protective gear during the tournament. The rules are pretty strict about that. So, I was wondering if there was some other way of masking my true identity.
So you can't wear anything that'll significantly reduce damage, huh? Piece of cake! We just need to make sure that people won't know it's you, right?
Whoa! This is great! It's simple yet effective. Thanks! What do you think, Trunks? Pretty spiffy, right?
No comment.
But you know, even if you hold back a lot, you're still gonna clean house. Sounds kind of boring.
Oh, we'll see about that. If you're going to enter that tournament, then perhaps I should as well.
What?
There was a considerable gap between us before, but I do wonder how it is now. While you have been slacking off, I've been continuing my training non-stop.
Yeah, and instead of training, you should have gotten a job. He's just like your dad. I swear, you Saiyans are just a bunch of lazy bums.
Whoa! You and my dad are gonna fight each other?
Count me in too!
Dad? That's my dad's voice. Dad! Is that really you?
Kakarot?
Yep, long time no see. I mean, here. King Kai is helping me reach all of you from Otherworld. Sounds like I'm coming in crystal clear.
Dad, how have you been?
Huh?
Not too bad. I'd say I've been doing okay. For a dead guy.
Right. But can you really enter the world tournament?
Yeah, most definitely. Fortune teller Baba's gonna let me come back for an entire day. You and Vegeta are gonna enter, right? Then I'm in too.
All right!
Huh?
Hooray!
I'm looking forward to that. You'd better be prepared. I've gotten a lot stronger.
Same here, Vegeta. All right, guys. See you at the World Tournament.
That's great news, Gohan. You should go tell your mom, Goten, Krillin, and the others.
Right.
This should be interesting.
Oh, Vegeta, you'll need to wear a costume like this to hide your identity.
Hell no! I have no need to hide who I am.
All right, I'm off to go tell everyone. First on the list is Krillin. I hope he's at Kame House.
Goku's gonna be there? No way!
Well, now, it's been ages since I've seen him.
The World Tournament, huh? I guess I could enter. Yeah, but if you, Goku, and Vegeta are gonna be in it, then I've got no hope of winning at all.
You should still enter. Even 5th place gets a cash reward.
How much cash are we talking?
Oh, well, the champion gets 10 million zenny. 2nd place gets 5 million. 3rd place gets 3. 4th place 2. So 5th place gets 1 million, I guess.
We're entering the tournament, Krillin. Both of us.
Okay.
Mommy and Daddy are going somewhere?
That's right, Marin. Mommy and Daddy are gonna work hard and earn a lot of money.
Hooray! Good luck, Mommy and Daddy!
Right. Daddy's gonna do his best. Hey, don't tell Piccolo, okay? If he enters, then my chances of getting 5th place are shot.
You know I can't promise that.
By the way, what's with the super lame getup, huh?
Hey, it's not super lame. It's cool. You've lost your sense of style, Krillin. Bye.
Yeah, later!
Sorry, Krillin, but I've got to tell Piccolo too. Better hurry to Kami's lookout. I wonder if Piccolo will enter. Who knows? Maybe Dende will too.
I see. Well, that sounds interesting.
Right?
Fine. Count me in.
What about you, Dende?
Oh, I won't be entering. I'm not a warrior-type Namekian.
So, Gohan, what's with the strange outfit?
Aw, you too, Piccolo. What? You don't think this looks super cool?
You're asking the wrong guy.
All right, I'd better get back.
Right.
Okay, see you later.
I'm sure Mom will be really happy to hear Dad's gonna be back. Even if only for one day, Goten's finally gonna be able to meet his dad. Man, I sure hope Mom will let me join the tournament. It'd be really nice if I ended up winning. I'd better take a break from school and focus on my training.
What? Goku's coming back from the other world to enter the world tournament? Well, how come you didn't tell me sooner? This is great! Goten, you'll finally get to spend a day with your dad!
Huh?
Oh no, I bet Goku hasn't aged at all, but I look so much older! You don't age there, right?
So, Mom, do you think it would be okay for me to enter too? The champion gets 10 million zenny, and the runner-up gets 5 million.
10 million zenny? You're entering, Gohan! If you and Goku both win, we'll get 15 million zenny, right?
Well, that's if we win. We can't say for sure whether we will or not just yet.
What are you talking about? Of course you two will win. Oh, this must be a blessing from above. All of my father's money was just about to run out.
So, Goten, you want to help your big brother train?
Yeah!
Thanks for waiting, Goten. First, let's start off with a little sparring match.
Okay!
First, I'll turn into a Super Saiyan. Ha! Come at me.
Hey, that's not fair! Can't I go Super Saiyan too?
Huh? Super Saiyan? I don't think you're ready for that just yet, Goten. Goten! Whoa! Nice! When did you learn how to do that?
I forget.
Unbelievable. But hey, this works in my favor. Now I've got a better training partner. All right, let's do this.
Yeah!
Bring it on! Wow, Goten, you're a natural. I'm impressed.
You are?
Not bad, Goten. Here I go!
But Trunks is actually stronger than me. We have fun fighting each other sometimes.
Really? If I'm not careful, you two are gonna leave me in your dust. that's enough for now.
Okay.
Man, I didn't count on you going Super Saiyan, Goten. You know, you're actually helping me out a ton. Great job. Hold on a second. So, does that mean Trunks can become a Super Saiyan too?
Yeah, just like me.
You know, your big brother really had to struggle to become one. Well, anyway, I think that's enough training for everyone today.
Okay.
Are you sure you're not here to ask my Gohan out on a date?
I said that's not why I'm here.
Oh,
Hey! Looks like you found the place pretty easy.
Yeah, I just looked in the school directory. But enough of that. You promised you'd teach me how to fly, remember?
Oh, yeah, right. Of course, I'll teach you.
You'd better not try anything naughty with my Gohan. You hear me?
I'd never do anything like that. Ew, no!
Well, so much for a simple training session. You did it! You're airborne! You're floating!
Phew.
That was incredible! You learned how to float in just one day!
Yeah, well, your little brother's been flying circles around me in the same amount of time.
Well, that's because he was able to learn how to control his energy early on in his training. But once you get the hang of that, you'll be up and flying in no time at all. Trust me, you're doing great.
I'll be back tomorrow then.
Huh?
I want to learn more about this energy. Or is my coming back a problem?
No way. It's not like that at all.
Then I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
What?
About your hair. I think, you should cut it shorter.
Huh? So, you prefer girls with short hair? Is that it?
What? No, I just thought having shorter hair would be advantageous in a fight.
Mind your own business. It's my hair, so I'll do what I want with it. Why did she get all angry like that?
Beats me.
Okay, let's pick up where we left off yesterday.
Yeah, I don't understand this girl at all.
Don't overdo it, Trunks. You should still get out while you can. 150 times gravity is too much for a kid like you.
Yup, that's what I thought. I better become a Super Saiyan before I get crushed!
What the?
Piece of cake, piece of cake!
When did he... You've got to be kidding me! He was able to transform into the Super Saiyan of legend that easily? Trunks,
Yeah?
can Gohan's little brother also become a Super Saiyan? Tell me!
Yeah.
What is this? Some sort of Super Saiyan bargain sale? Damn it! What the hell is this world coming to?
Wow, Fidel's really something else. She's flying like a pro now, and she's only been at it for 10 days. Now that that's taken care of, I can finally get some serious training in with Goten. Not too much longer now until Dad comes back and the tournament starts.
With the tournament fast approaching, each bright-eyed and hopeful participant poured all of their energy into finishing their training.
All right.
At last, the day had arrived. The day of the long-awaited World Tournament.
It's finally the day of the tournament. I need to stay focused if I want to win. Naturally, I'm looking forward to the tournament, but I'm honestly more excited about seeing my dad. I've grown a lot since I last saw him. I bet he'll be really surprised. I've changed so much. I don't even think he will recognize me. Or even Krillin, for that matter. Wow, everyone's really excited about the tournament. There's something truly special about being able to... Ah! No.
Huh? I see. Hey there! I can't believe it!
Hi.
Right!
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right. Gotta make sure I go unnoticed at the tournament. That means I can't go Super Saiyan either. All right. Better make sure Vegeta's in the loop as well. What? There we go.
I can't believe it!
Hi. Let's see. I'm not forgetting anything, am I? Yeah, I should be good to go. Oh, there they are.
Hey, Gohan! Took your sweet time, didn't you?
Sorry about that. Man, this place sure is packed, huh?
Yeah, no kidding. Pretty annoying, huh?
It's Mr. Satan! Look! Mr. Satan's here! Mr. Satan, huh? Looks like Earth's heroes has shown up at last.
Hello to all my adoring fans around the world! Are you ready?
Mr. Satan! Mr. Satan! Mr. Satan!
He sure is popular, huh?
It's Mr. Piccolo!
Piccolo, have you seen my dad anywhere?
No sign of him yet. Gohan, I have to ask, are you really going to wear that?
What could be taking Goku so long? Maybe he's already in the waiting room.
Hey, guys!
The evil wizard Babidi's machinations. Goku!
Hey!
Wow, you guys sure have changed a bunch. How have you all been?
Goku!
It's good to have you back.
Goku!
Goku! Goku!
Dad!
Huh?
Look, Goten, it's your father!
Whoa! That's my son? Wow, he looks just like me!
What's wrong, Goten? There's no need to be shy.
His name's Goten, huh? I like it!
You've got 24 hours. That's it.
Thanks, fortune teller Baba!
Well, this is as far as we can go. Break a leg out there, guys.
Thanks. We'll catch up with you later. See ya!
Hey, Goten, want to do some exploring around this place?
Yeah, that sounds like fun! Let's go!
All right, let's go check out what's going on over there.
Wait for me, Trunks! Look at all this stuff! This is cool! Hey, there's Trunks!
Hey, Goten, check it out! Look at all the places we can buy stuff!
Yeah! We should buy our mom something!
Good idea. Let's check out what they've got here and then figure out what to get them.
Yeah, let's go!
Whoa, what's that?
Hey, wait up!
Hi there!
Man, I wish we could fight everyone too.
Yeah, but we wouldn't be able to beat my brother or Vegeta.
But I bet we'll totally be able to beat them when we're older. Let's check that out over there. Uh-oh, I think our moms might be looking for us.
They're not gonna let us buy anything if they're angry at us.
I know. We'll say you got lost and that I was looking for you. Yeah, that should work.
What? I'm the one that got lost.
That's how it's gotta be. It'll be more believable for me to look for you since I'm older. All right, peace.
Hey, that's not fair, Trunks.
There you are, Goten! I found you!
Yeah, sorry. I got separated.
Oh, really? Don't you mean you were both wandering around?
What? How'd you know?
Goten, you just gave us away!
That's what I thought, Goten. It's rude to lie to people.
That's right, Trunks. You're older and you should know better than this.
We're sorry.
All right, that's enough of that. Let's head to the arena.
Right. If we don't hurry, there won't be any seats left. You ready, Goten?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Jeez! Look at all these people!
Attention all World Tournament participants! We will soon begin the selection process! It looks like this is the biggest turnout we've had in years! But only the best 16 of you will have a chance to compete! Since the returning champion, Mr. Satan, will automatically be allowed to compete, that means only 15 of you will be advancing. Let's find out who that'll be. To keep things fair, we'll be testing everyone's strength with this punching machine. Those with the 15 highest scores will be selected to fight in the tournament. Punching machine? What the heck is that? Let's see if any of you have what it takes to beat our champion, Mr. Satan's high score! We're expecting some great scores! Now, let's begin the World Tournament Selection Round!
Good thing we did all that training and made it through, huh?
Not like there was any worry there.
Greetings. You must be Goku.
Huh? How do you know who I am?
I've heard of you before. May I shake your hand?
Sure. Nice to meet you.
Just as I'd heard, you have a good spirit.
Huh?
Now, if you'll excuse me.
What? Who the hell was that?
I'm not sure, but, you know, I'm starting to get the feeling that this tournament's not going to be a walk in the park after all. Everybody here looks like a pushover except those two. What's with those guys? They look kind of weird. Like they're more powerful than they should be.
So the World Tournament was finally underway. Most of the Z Warriors were spread out across the matches. However, Goku and Vegeta were fatefully paired against each other for the 6th match of the first round. Krillin set the tone for the tournament by making short work of his opponent in the first match. In the second match, Piccolo found himself standing before the enigmatic Shin. However...
What is this? What is going on? Why am I having such a hard time with this guy? This isn't right. Who the hell is he?
You'll find that out soon enough. Let's just enjoy the game for now.
Count me out. I forfeit.
Huh? You forfeit? You're not going to fight anymore?
That's right.
I see. So he's the former guardian of this planet. Perhaps he's realized who I am then.
Well, let's keep things rolling! Time for our third match! Next, it's Videl versus Spopovich!
Correct me if I'm wrong, but, you're not,
Not what exactly?
You're not the Grand Kai, are you?
No, I am not.
He's the Supreme Kai. The Supreme Kai?
Please keep that to yourself for now. I don't want others to know just yet.
So, you're even higher than the Grand Kai, who's above the 4 Kais. I mean, I'd heard about gods above the Kais before, but I didn't know they actually existed.
Hey, Piccolo! Something wrong? Don't tell me that guy's already talking trash. You want me to have a word with him?
No, go! No, keep your mouth shut. Do not say anything, you hear me?
Huh?
Meanwhile, Videl was trading blows with the muscle-bound Spopovich in the third match. Though Videl was a much more capable fighter, she was quickly overpowered by Spopovich's abnormal strength.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but there's something seriously off about that guy. Like he's not using his own power.
That monster! You gave it your best! Tap out! Just throw in the towel, Videl!
No. Wait. I'm not giving up.
That's it. I've had enough. That jerk's going down.
Hey now! Okay, come on, take it easy, Gohan! No!
That's enough, Spopovich. You've had your fun. We came here for something far more important than this. Hurry up and win the match.
Yeah, okay.
Ring out! Spopovich wins the match!
Fidel! Spopovich! You're not gonna get away with this. You hear me?
Should I call for a stretcher?
No, I'll carry her myself.
Beat that guy's head in for me.
You got it. If I win my next match, I'll be up against him in the fight after that.
Gohan, I've got some senzu beans.
Thank goodness. Fidel, you're gonna have to trust me on this. But could you eat this bean?
Anything from you. Probably has some mysterious power behind it, right?
Yeah. You should be fine now. But it'd be best for you to take it easy for a while here.
Thank you, Gohan.
Gotta go. Everyone's waiting.
I'm all better! Good luck out there, Gohan!
Gohan found himself facing the mysterious Kibito in the fourth match.
Transform into that Super Saiyan form of yours. I want to see if you truly have what it takes to help our cause.
Huh? How do you know about Super Saiyans? And what do you mean, help our cause?
You will find out soon enough. First, I want to see the power of a Super Saiyan.
Are you kidding? I can't just transform into a Super Saiyan in front of everyone?
I can't hear what they're talking about.
He told Gohan to transform into a Super Saiyan.
Gohan!
Piccolo!
What's up, Piccolo? You know what's going on?
I'm not sure, but...
Our apologies, but Gohan will be assisting us with something for the time being. All of you must promise that you will not get involved, no matter what happens. I trust I can count on you.
What?
What do you mean?
You honestly think we're just going to do whatever you say? Tell us who you are!
He's, the Supreme Kai. He rules over all the Kais. He's a god.
Oh yeah, that's right. King Kai told me about you. So you're the Supreme Kai. Huh.
All right, I'll transform into a Super Saiyan. Not sure why you'd want me to, though. Why don't I take it one step further and transform into something beyond a Super Saiyan? Take it to the next level.
What? Beyond the Super Saiyan? This energy's incredible. That's our guy.
He transformed! Gohan transformed! You've gotta be kidding me!
We're taking that energy. Make sure he doesn't try to escape, Spopovich. Right!
There! Ha! Who are you?
That's it! We've got enough energy now. Let's do it!
Wait! Don't move! Not yet! He'll be fine. Kibito will restore his strength shortly. I intend to follow those two and learn where they're taking Gohan's energy. If you wish to join me, you are more than welcome to do so. I could use your help.
So, what are you gonna do, Goku?
I'm gonna go with him. You heard him, didn't you, Krillin? He could really use our help in this. Besides, I have to know what this is all about.
Then I guess I'll go too.
I don't think so, Kakarot. Did you forget about your match with me?
Come on! This isn't the time for that, okay, Vegeta?
Don't blow me off! The actions of that supreme whatever aren't my concern in the slightest. All I care about is settling the score with you once and for all. That's the whole reason I joined this stupid tournament in the first place.
I hear ya. It doesn't have to be here, but we'll fight later. I promise, all right?
Idiot! You're only back from Otherworld for 1 day, remember?
Hey, you should come to Otherworld with me. We can fight there.
Let's go.
Tell me, can I really trust you with Gohan?
He'll be fine. After I finish healing him, I will be joining you. I'm sure he'll follow soon thereafter.
Damn it.
Wait up!
So you've decided to come then? Thank you. I don't think we have much of a chance without your help.
Much of a chance? You mean against those two guys?
No, not those two. They're merely pawns. At the beck and call of an evil wizard.
A wizard?
Yes. Right around the time mankind began to walk upright here on Earth, an evil wizard named Bibbidi lived in a distant corner of the universe. One day, Bibbidi happened to create a terrifyingly powerful monster. That monster was Boo, an untenable and fearsome Majin. In a few short years, hundreds of once vibrant planets were reduced to nothing but ashes. Majin Buu's power was so great that even his creator struggled to control him. Bibbidi had no other recourse but to temporarily seal Majin Buu away. I was able to use that chance to defeat Bibbidi. However, I failed to realize that Bibbidi had a child. His son Babidi, who was filled with just as much evil as his father.
There. You're healed, Gohan.
Wow, I feel great.
Come with me. I will tell you everything.
Can I come too? There's so much I want to know. Please?
Can you just promise me you'll run if things get dangerous?
Sure.
All right then, let's go. Majin Buu, huh? Wow. Okay. So, then what were those Spopovich and Yamu guys doing at the tournament?
In order to break the long-held seal on Majin Buu, a large, pure energy source is needed. Those two were sent to the tournament to gather that energy. We won't be able to reach the others at this rate. We need to increase our speed.
I can't fly any faster than this!
Okay, you'd better head back then. Things are far worse than I feared.
Guess I'm gonna have to, huh? That's too bad. But I think I finally learned something. It wasn't my dad that beat Cell back then. It was you guys, right?
Well,
I knew it. I thought something was off when I heard my dad beat him. That clears things up. Good luck, Gohan! Pulverize that wizard Bobbity and save the world!
right.
Don't die on me, Gohan. I want to go on a date with you when you get back.
Are you done? We need to hurry after the Supreme Kai.
Right. Sorry about that. I wonder what this Bobbity guy's like. Okay, let's go meet up with my dad and the others.